Hello, and either welcome back to the channel or welcome new people. Right. Mm. An interesting theme for today's reading. Very interesting indeed. And I think I'm going to carry on using this. This is the Gilded Reverie, Lenormand. So we shall see what we shall see. So far we have the mountain, the tree, and coffin. So what immediately jumped out to me, is there is an ending to some kind of spiritual growth blockages or issues or hindrances. I like it. Okay, well, there we go. So straight away, we have the woman who's come out. Okay. So that could be about you, or it could represent the feminine receptive aspect. Yeah. So I would definitely say that's really mad, because when I was playing around with the shuffle, these two cards came out and they've come out again. Clearly they wanted to be seen today. Oh, and ooh, okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's do it. All right. 3 more. Let's do it. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. 2 more, please. We have El Stalkio. Sorry, the stalk. One more, please. Oh, El Snakio. So we do have one positive. The crane is. Let me just double check that. Stalk, sorry. Stalk is a positive card, as is the clover. Okay. So an ending to any, I'm going to say, hindrances around your spiritual growth. That's the main, the arcing energy. There we go. So, this ending, because there's a reason why those hindrances are coming to an end, and this will be to do with things you have learned, wisdom you have been able to receive. Yeah, another word. You've been open to receiving certain teachings, learnings, however you want to say that. Learnings, is that even a word? I don't know. So you've been receptive to that, yeah, as part of your spiritual journey. Snakio. So you've got, what's really interesting, you've got these two, what you would call negative cards in the middle of learning. Sorry, either side of learning secrets about your spiritual path, your spiritual evolution. Okay. So this particular snake, can you see that? You can't really see that. Let me just move it a minute. So I adjusted my camera, try and get to try and get a better shot of these cards. I need a better light, really. And when I did that, when I adjusted my camera, I didn't realise that it's cut off quite a big bit of my desk. Okay, there we go. That's better. So, and this particular snake is in a figure 8. You see that? Which, excuse me, you can see is infinity. So, infinite, I would say, it's like a heads up. Because you've got this card here, it's like a heads up. And you've got, see, either side of either side of the snake, I know what I'm talking about, either side of the snake, you got the stalk, which is big movement, yeah, big change, big movement. So I think this isn't like a warning, like DEFCON 5. Is that the bad one? I don't know. DEFCON 5, yeah. It's more like a DEFCON 1, yeah. So, why do I say that? Because you also have the clover along this line. You have the learning, wisdom, knowledge of an ending. So, this coffin card I wouldn't say it's a bad card in this context, because it's an ending of something that was hindering your spiritual growth, yeah. So the thing that's ended that is you had some kind of a heads up, some kind of a an alarm going off in your brain, yeah, in your mind, going, hold on a minute, yeah, which then would have steered you towards this this learning, this wisdom that you have embodied, yeah. I like that. That's very cool. So you've got, this bottom line, let's do the bottom line first. This snake in the figure 8. So this is the infinite movement of opportunity linked back to your knock knock, hello. Linked back to your spiritual path, your spiritual growth. Let me just get a card on the snake. Okay, get that. These are the Kipper cards. Finde, I think it's Italian. I don't speak Italian. Anyway, it's the same guy. It's Ciro Marchetti, who does these lenormand cards. His artwork is digital, but I just think it's so amazing. Okay, pardon me. I had to switch off the dinner alarm. Okay. So, we want one card just to clarify what this snake is on the end here. What is it actually telling us? Infinite. Come on, let's get a clarifier, shall we? Clarify, please. Thank you. Okay. So we have here the, whoops, you can't see that. There we go. Despair. Can you see that? If I put it like that, you can see the word despair. Okay, so there would have been a point linked to how can I word that? More receptive, is that the way to put it? You were more receptive to the energies of pain, almost like you've been bitten by despair. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. Which was causing those hindrances. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Is there anything else? So you learned. How did that learning come to you? That's interesting. That's a question I'd like to ask. How did that learning? How did you learn that? You must have uncovered something to learn that, or you are about to uncover something that will bring you to a place more along these lines here. The infinite change in opportunities, which is the very nature of our true nature, if that makes sense. Yeah, we are infinite beings that when we truly step into who we are, magic at our fingertips, literally. And you know, I don't care if I sound crazy. Tree of life. Oh, I love it. I love it. Tree of life. Da da da. This is the Archangel Metatron deck. And it says travel on. And it does bear a striking resemblance to that tree card, does it not? So either you've been working with the tree of life, which is reflected in this tree card as well. So either you've been traveling along the tree of life, or you've been working with the chakras, balancing your chakras. Doing the spiritual work, doing the great work. Hats off to you. Because it's either paid off and you weren't quite sure how you did it, so I'm hoping that clarifies that for you, or it's about to, because how do I know that? Because that's the overarching theme of this reading, was around an end to the spiritual growth hindrances. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. We're going to have my dinner. So I'll see you next time. And don't forget to do all those things for YouTube and the computer says no. Yeah? And I'll see you next time. Toodle pip.